Well, guys, we won 13-0 5 years later since winning for Tyler Skaggs and the Angels, since we no-hit the Mariners. What is up, you guys? What's up, Angel fans? Halo Nation, your boy Jordan Trask, back for you guys in our video here. Um, so we won 13-0 from a 5 years later in the honor of Tyler Skaggs. So in a 5-year anniversary of the Angels beating the Mariners for the honoring win of Tyler Skaggs, we beat them 13-0 with a no-hitter game. So so I want to talk about this for 5 years later. So the Angels beat the Mariners 13-0 5 years ago on July 12th, 2019. And we have the same month as 2019. So for 5 years later, since 2019 on July 12th, um, Mike Trout has been with us for a whole year, but we had Ohtani, we had Cole Calhoun, we had Justin Bour, Andrelton Simmons. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Andrelton Simmons, Justin Bour, and then Garneau. Yeah, we have Rengifo, Matt Thaiss, we have him. We had Taylor Cole, Felix Pena, and the rest of the Angels roster. We had a former manager that had to be with us, but our current manager's with us now with Ron Washington. But we had Brad Ausmus as our next manager of the Angels before we ended up getting Joe Maddon since we fired Mike Scioscia. And about now, so we had home runs and RBIs and base hits and the regular base hits against the Mariners, by the way. So, Kyle Seager was on the team, either that, and it was, Malik Smith, of course, and then it was, yeah, I know, but we had to look up the Mariners roster because, I believed it soon. Vogelback and JP Crawford. JP Crawford was on that team, but he's with the Mariners now, so he's staying with the team. So by the way, Daniel Vogelback was on the team too. The rest of the Mariners roster was there, so they had the roster there. Yeah. And in the meantime, right now, at the end of the day, sorry about that, you guys. So in the meantime, right now, for 5 years later, since 5 years ago today on July 12th, 2019, the Angels no-hit the Mariners in the win of Tyler Skaggs. Tyler Skaggs, of course. In the honoring win of Tyler Skaggs, since the honor of Tyler Skaggs to win for him, since we know he passed away, he died 5 years ago on July 1st, 2019. But before I was ready for my football practice, I was checking on the news and articles and breaking that Tyler Skaggs died at the age of 28. This was the sad news ever. So this is all this is because, Billy Epler was our worst owner, but especially Artie Moreno was the worst owner that he is. But the worst general manager was Billy Epler since we brought back Perry Menasian. So, and especially we had Tyler Skaggs in our roster, but I know he died, but we had a potential makeup game in August because the Angels took on the Texas Rangers. The game got canceled on July 1st due to the death of Tyler Skaggs. So, due to the death of Tyler Skaggs, that the game got canceled. But, because, when the Angels win without Skaggs on July 12th, 2019, the Angels no-hit the Mariners 13-0. Since we had some home runs, RBIs, base hits with all this because, the pitching, dominating, strikeouts, and then all the things we had against the Mariners, we have beaten the Mariners 13-0. But for this year in 2024, last night we lost to Seattle 11-0 because this Angels team wasn't looking good. Well, we used to have Ohtani, but not anymore. But, we had Andrew Heaney on our team. We had Felix Pena, Taylor Cole. And we know the rest of the entire Angels roster with the pitchers and bullpens and the rotators. And at the end of the day, the Angels win for Tyler Skaggs was part of it when we win for him. in a 13-win matchup against the Seattle Mariners at Angel Stadium in Anaheim. But yeah, against the Seattle Mariners. So, when we beat the Seattle Mariners on a 13-0 game in Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we won for Tyler Skaggs since we beat the Mariners 13-0. So, at the end of the day, and hey, I know. Well, I gotta let the door open. And the Tyler Skaggs parents were there, especially the family members were there. And you know what? Especially when we beat the Seattle Mariners without Tyler Skaggs, since we won it for him, since we won the ball game for him with the no-hitter, 13-0 for the Halos, we beat Seattle. But now over 5 years later, so this year, the Mariners blew us out 11-0 since we lost 11 runs in Anaheim. But tonight we play the Mariners, but this is the same matchup, same year, same month as July 2019, July 2024. The Angels against the Mariners. Yep, the Angels against the Mariners. Because, yeah, even though we had this, Navarez. Yeah, I'm right. Narvaez was on the team. Austin Nola was on the team. But yeah, he was with the Padres too, but now he's with the Royals. And then Mac Williamson, Tom Murphy, D. Gordon was on the team too. Yeah, D. Gordon was on that Mariners roster team too on the lineup because, Justin Upton was with us, Cole Kellerman, I said. Yeah, especially when we had Justin Bour, since we got him from still Miami. Yeah, Miami from the Marlins. In the meantime, right now, this is all I had to say. This is what it is. What's up, Brandon? And you know what? This Anaheim Angels team had to beat the Mariners since we beat Seattle 13-0 in a no-hitter game in the honor of Tyler Skaggs to win for 45. And yeah, we beat the Mariners in a no-hitter game in Angel Stadium in Anaheim. And yeah, from a perfect ball game with a 13-0 ball game win and a no-hitter against the Seattle Mariners, by the way, for this Anaheim Angels team to win at 13-0 for the win of Tyler Skaggs 45. To win for 45. So, in the meantime, right now, we just won the ball game and we just happily no-hit the Mariners. So, yeah, we happily no-hit the Mariners. So, we won for Tyler Skaggs. But with the deal right now, we just win for 45. But we have made a big decision, is to win for 45. Yeah, you're right. We still suck. But Brandon Rogers agrees with me. But yeah, this Angels team sucks. And especially I'm talking about 5 years ago when the Angels no-hit the Mariners to win for Tyler Skaggs 45. To win for 45, like I said. But yeah, Tyler Skaggs is not forgotten. So that means he is not forgotten. We will never forget about him since his death. And yeah, we won for 45. since we win for 45 and no hit the Mariners 13-0 shutout in a ball game in Angel Stadium in Anaheim to knock out the Seattle Mariners. But for this Anaheim Angels team, especially Billy Appler was bad. We brought back Perry Manessian. So even though we knew it because Brad Ausmus was terrible, he was a terrible manager as the horrible manager, but Ron Washington's a better manager. But, especially the Mariners are now better than us now. So since Tyler Skaggs owned the Mariners, but especially for Mike Trout, because, especially like Mike Trout and Tyler Skaggs, honestly, just only like the one and only Mike Trout, Tyler Skaggs era in the Angels' history of baseball. Because, especially, we said about it, like we talked about it. We hit the Mariners. We beat Seattle, 13-0 shutout ball game in Angel Stadium in Anaheim. But now, since we won for 45 and win for Tyler Skaggs, since winning for 45, for the Anaheim Angels team in baseball, this all comes down to this. Since we hit the Mariners 13-0 win in a shutout of a ball game in Angel Stadium in Anaheim for this Anaheim Angels team. But now we lost to them this year. It was 11-0 blowout, but 13-0 Angels over the Mariners. But now this becomes a 11-0 Mariners win over the Angels. This is bad. And yeah, Brandon Rogers agrees with me because he's a Dodgers fan, but not a Twins fan. But he agrees with me. He absolutely agrees with me that this Angels team is poverty because of Artie Moreno. Artie Moreno's worse because he's going to need to sell the team. But yeah, Brandon Rogers, he agrees with me. Like I said, he absolutely agrees with me that the Angels are poverty, but terrible. But as an Angels fan right now, because we suck, because like I told you, he absolutely agrees with me. He does agree with me that, like I said, this Angels team's bad, but he agrees with me. But yes, he does agree with me. And I know what it is, especially, this all comes down to this, even though back in our time, we know we had this a long time ago, for over 5 years, for over 5 years later. So, already respecting Tyler Skaggs and his number 45. Because, yeah, especially Austin Nola was on that Mariners team too, but he used to be with the Padres, but now he's with the real team, the Kansas City Royals. So, yeah, he's now with the Royals with Michael Wacha, especially, but yeah, I mean, yeah, because I know that Hunter Renfroe went to the Royals, but especially he went to the Royals, of course. And by the way, right now, because I know this, because, yeah, Brandon Rogers is right, because this Angels team is bad because of poverty-ness, because he does agree with me, but he agrees with me that we still suck. But especially he's a Dodger fan too, I believe. So, yeah, he's not a Twins fan, but he is a Dodger fan. But, okay. So, I might think of this, since we know it from the past and present of Tyler Skaggs, went from Long Beach State to playing Major League Baseball. We had to trade for him from Arizona because, this was it. So anyway, guys, I'm about to head out. It is your boy, George Trask. Peace out. Go Halos, but we still suck. But Tyler Skaggs, this is for you in heaven, but we win for you. We win for 45. But I'm out, you guys, but peace out. And I'm already heading out, so, but yeah, I'm already heading out. So I hope you guys already have a good weekend. So peace out, y'all. Bye.